Welcome back everyone, this is SweetBattlescars again, and I'm back in Pokemon Y, and I'm just hanging out, and I decided that I was going to evolve my Eevee into Sylveon, the new fairy type Eevee Evolution. And for that, I'm gonna be switching over to my screen display here, so that you guys can see what's happening. I'm currently in Pokemon Amie. It's the new little feature that lets you kind of play with your Pokemon to increase their fondness of you, so that they can like you better. And I've got my Eevee here, so I'm gonna go and play with it a bit, because it apparently is an essential part to evolving your Eevee into Sylveon. So what I've basically done is, you can come in here and play with your Eevee. You can like pet it, like so. And this all happens in the lower screen, obviously. You can feed it stuff, and see, mine's really happy right now. You can feed it stuff, this Pokepuffs I think they're called. So it'll go ahead and eat some of those. There are games that you can play that I will show you now. And when you play the harder games on the harder difficulty, you get better treats, like this one here with the cherry. And I think that increases your Eevee's fondness of you a lot more, like I said. So you can basically go with this recipe and then just kind of pet it, feed it, and play games with it, and it'll like you better, basically. Because who wouldn't like someone who feeds them and pets them and plays with them, right? I want someone to feed me and pet me all the time. But so we got three like different types of games: Berry Picker, Head It, and the Tile Puzzle. So these are pretty self-explanatory, except for this one. This is, I think, this is the most boring one. I think is you basically have a Pokemon, and I'm terrible at it, so I'm gonna try easy. And you basically have your Pokemon kind of hit objects, tap Pokemon to knock back balls of yarn, basically, like so, like this the little demonstration just showed you. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it out. Let's see how we do. And again, I suck at this. Wartortle is joining the fun. He wants to try out, so we'll let him have some fun too. And we've got another player. And there you go. So I got a little better at it, but still, I'm not very fond of this game. My Eevee seems to like it, so again, it's the easy level, so you get like regular Pokepuffs or whatever those pastries are called, and then your Eevee will jump around and be really happy. So after games, it'll probably be hungry, so you can feed it more again. Come on, eat it. There she goes, or he goes. Actually, he's a male, and then you can pet it. Oh, he doesn't want to be pet. Sorry. Okay, and another game is Berry Picker. We're gonna try out normal. This is very, just straightforward, giving your Pokemon the berries they request. Uh-oh, missed that one. And again, I'm not really too crazy about these mini games. They feel like mini games to me, which I think it's maybe a nice touch to include in this game, especially since it's I guess it'll really be a hit with probably younger players. But for the purposes of evolving Eevee, we must go through this. So we're gonna do it. No other way around it. Oh, come on, Eevee. I missed that one. Uh-oh. I missed the last two Eevees. And you get more, Pokepuffs. Oh, no, no, no. I didn't want to play again. Can I quit? Oh, darn. Alright, we'll do it again. Hopefully I can get a better score this time. Oh, come on. Sometimes I drop it before it hits the little bubble there. So I don't really think that there is any specific order that you have to do these in. I mean, like the petting, the feeding, and the playing of games with your Pokemon. You know, it's just kind of done the different combination of like petting, feeding, and then playing games. I don't know if that's the right recipe, but that's how I've done it, and it's worked for me. My Eevee seems to really like me a lot now. And there we go. So I'm gonna finish this game that I unintentionally started again. Alright, pretty good. Pretty good. Let's quit. And then I think by this point, you know, it took me maybe like 10 minutes to just get my Eevee to this level. At one point, okay, there you go. Now he wants to be petted. And so at one point, I was petting and feeding and playing, and then after like 10 minutes, it jumped around like 3 times with lots of hearts popping out of its head. So I think that was a signifier that is really happy. He's really happy, and he's probably ready to evolve. So I couldn't record that little animation, but again, it's just Eevee jumping around like multiple times, telling you that he's very happy. So we're gonna go ahead and try it out now. And I think it's about to grow a level, so it'll be perfect. Any Pokemon battle will pretty much trigger that now. I'm gonna switch back to one screen. And let me switch Pokemon here because I don't want this guy to kill my Eevee. It's happened before, unfortunately. Very sad moment. And another requirement, I didn't show you the summary of my Eevee. Well, you know what? Let's do it now before I kill this guy. Let's go to Eevee here. And another requirement is that your Eevee has to know a fairy type move. So let me switch back to... Wow, I do this a lot. So here is his moves. And it is a requirement that it has a fairy type move, as you guys can see on the top left corner, baby doll eyes. It usually learns this at level 19 or 20, so you want to have an Eevee around that level. And I got my Eevee in Route 10, so I don't know if you can see it there. Anyway, Route 10 is usually where you can find an Eevee. It doesn't tell you here now, but that's where I got mine. So that's where you want to go and get an Eevee, and usually there will be level 19 and 20 Eevees that you'll encounter in that area. And so most of them will probably already know that fairy type move anyway. But if they don't, if you happen to catch a level 19 Eevee, just grow it to a level 20 and then it'll definitely learn that move. So just make sure that you have that move learned and that you have spent few minutes. Like I said, it took me like 10 minutes to get my Eevee to, you know, just playing the mini games and feeding it and petting it to a level that, you know, I don't know how many hearts it has now, but probably like 3. But it definitely doesn't need to be like completely full. You don't need like 5 hearts or anything. So I think you can do it with like 2 or 3 hearts. And so it took me like 10 minutes to get it to that point. And after that, I suspect that he'll be pretty much ready to evolve. Because again, the little animation that it does, jumping around like 3 times. So we'll see here. And there he goes. He is evolving. And there is Sylveon. And that, viewers, is how you evolve your Eevee into a Sylveon. Pretty awesome Pokemon. I think it's one of my first fairy types. Let's check them out. Let's see here, summary. And there it is. Let's switch to two screens so you guys can see the full display here. There it goes. And as you guys can see, pretty good. It's only fairy type move. Again, so far it's this, but I suspect it'll learn more as it grows. And again, I don't have any... Oh, there he goes. There's the information. So it is Route 10. You guys can see here. That's where I met him. And then he was level 19. So yeah, mine grew to level 20, and then it learned the baby doll eyes move. And then level 21, he evolved into Sylveon. But again, you can probably get him to evolve at level 20. Again, just go to Pokemon Amie, play the games. Again, remember, the higher the difficulty, the better the Poke Puffs you're gonna get, the little treats that you can feed it. So the faster your Eevee will... the faster his fondness will grow for you. So the better the treats, the faster it'll go. And then you get better treats by playing the harder difficulty game. So go to easy, medium, normal, and then hard. Try to master the hard difficulty, and then you'll have it in no time, like 10 minutes or less. Again, only 2 requirements. Play with it on Pokemon Amie, make them like you. Teach it a fairy type move, but just leveling up once or twice, and you'll have yourself a Sylveon. So I hope this video was helpful, guys. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one, and have fun. Till then, till next time, see you later.